because it's a folk festival, and we're not really sure what folk is. We thought we'd play it safe. Last night I had the great privilege of being compere and introducing Donovan. And when I was a kid, I kind of made my way into Donovan's dressing room in Belfast. Find some inspiration. And then I set off on the road, 1966, down to St. Ives, which was where all the beatniks went. This is a little story about it. It's called Shoplifters, Talkin Blues. Back in the days of protest songs, when St. Ives was Mecca, hungry beats they walked the streets and smoked more than tobacco. Conferences of washed out jeans had hocked to find a raver. As a part-time runaway, a premium bond saver. Where we lived above a boutique, a tall house upon the high street. A few doors from the wimpy bar, the entrance down an alley. Many people came and went, and no one knew who paid the rent, so none would speak, not a floorboard creak when the rent man came a-calling. Lord, times was hard, and we was barred from wimpy bars and cafes. Boozers too with the seats were new because our clothes were dirty. Yet times was hard, we had no cards and no dole was forthcoming. Most of us had got pneumonia, man, out on the roadway famine. But, you know, advertising slogans are created to provoke. And a fray bent or steak pie looks heaven when you're broke. Religion's always urged, above all heaven must be sought. So the pie must be stolen if the pie cannot be bought. It was thus philosophized, and I went walking round the store, basketing a few large items, concealing many more. In the pockets of my donkey jacket, down the legs of my jeans. Underneath the armpit, sausages, and round the back, baked beans. But hey, property must be protected. They use sophisticated technique, like two-way mirror and hidden camera to catch the thieving freak. Thus it was that on that day this dreadful fate befell me. I was at the cash desk casually rapping when at my shoulder a hand comes tapping, and I turned around and what I was see a supermarket manager growling at me. Weren't offering no prize, that much was clear. Thought it's time I better disappear. A jerk to the left and a jerk to the right, and then I pulled with all my might. Had him hypnotized, oh yippee-you! I jumped the rails and off I flew. Out the door and down the street and past a policeman on his beat. I thought he wouldn't see me, was moving so fast. Then he gave his whistle a blast, but by that time I was already scrambling over a wall with the ivy rambling. I saw it was a churchyard, Jesus saves. I hid right down among the graves. Well, I got my breath back, I got to contemplating. This here whole episode had been relating, and when I spread my food out on the gravestone, I got the feeling I weren't eating alone. Maybe it was the angel with the outstretched wings, or maybe the way the small bird sings in the silence after the ringing of bells that says, God helps those who help themselves from supermarket shelves. Amen!